Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
Have you ever witnessed a moment so profoundly emotional that it makes every single struggle, every whisper of doubt, and every late-night sacrifice completely worth it? Welcome back to Update X24H, where today we dive into a milestone that has brought millions of devoted followers around the world to tears of pure joy, capturing the true essence of what it means to never give up on a dream. Imagine walking into a world where the lights are dazzling, the cameras are flashing, and the atmosphere is charged with electric anticipation, knowing that someone who once stood on chilly street corners with little more than a microphone and an unbreakable spirit is finally taking home the ultimate crown. This is not just about a trophy. It is about the monumental journey of Liu Yuning, an artist who has officially secured the prestigious Best Male Singer Award, marking a defining chapter in contemporary Chinese entertainment. For those who have watched him grow from an online sensation into a powerhouse performer, this victory feels deeply personal, a shared triumph built on years of relentless dedication. To truly understand the magnitude of this achievement, we have to look back at the winding path that led him here. Long before the sold-out stadium concerts and the chart-topping television soundtracks, Liu Yuning's voice resonated through live streaming sessions and open-air public performances. In an industry where conventional pathways often dictate success, stepping up from the streets meant facing an uphill battle against skepticism. There were whispers and critiques questioning whether an internet-born performer could transition into a mainstream powerhouse, whether his popularity was just a fleeting trend, or whether he could withstand the intense pressures of professional music production. Yet, instead of letting doubt dictate his trajectory, he transformed every piece of skepticism into fuel for relentless self-improvement. He spent countless hours perfecting his vocal range, refining his breathing techniques, and studying musical arrangements to ensure that every note he delivered carried genuine emotional weight. What makes his journey uniquely inspiring is how he expanded his artistic boundaries without ever losing his core identity. As his fame grew, television producers took notice of his magnetic screen presence, leading him into the demanding world of acting. Many artists find it difficult to juggle dual careers, often letting one pursuit overshadow the other out of sheer exhaustion. However, Liu Yuning approached acting with the same disciplined work ethic he applied to music. Even amidst grueling on-set filming schedules that lasted for months in remote locations, he refused to let his vocal cords rest. Behind the scenes of major drama sets, between costume changes and director's cues, he could often be found practicing his vocal exercises, reviewing new demo tracks, and preparing for his next musical release. This rare ability to excel simultaneously as both a leading actor and a top-tier vocalist shattered every preconceived notion about what a modern entertainer could achieve. His impact on television soundtracks further cemented his legendary status among drama enthusiasts. Whenever his voice opens a series, it does not merely serve as background audio. It becomes an emotional anchor for the entire storyline. Fans often remark that certain dramas achieve their iconic status precisely because his voice captures the unspoken heartaches and joys of the characters. This connection goes beyond professional skill. It stems from his profound empathy. He understands how to translate human vulnerability into melody, making listeners feel as though he is singing directly to their personal experiences. When you listen to his tracks, you are not just hearing technical perfection. You are hearing lived experience, sincerity, and an unwavering commitment to his craft that resonates across cultural and linguistic boundaries. Beyond his artistic output, what has continuously set Liu Yuning apart is his rare brand of grounded humility. In an entertainment sphere often characterized by curated perfection and guarded public personas, he chose transparency. Through his relaxed live broadcasts, he maintained a direct, unfiltered dialogue with his supporters, treating them less like an anonymous fandom and more like a close-knit circle of companions. He openly shared his fatigue during heavy work weeks, laughed at his own missteps, and never hesitated to credit his community for keeping him afloat during difficult seasons. This authentic bond created a powerful sense of community ownership over his career. When his supporters voted in massive numbers, streamed his songs on repeat, and defended his reputation against online negativity, they were investing in a shared dream. Therefore, when his name was finally called for the Best Male Singer award, the emotional eruption across social media was not just about celebrating a celebrity, it was a collective celebration of resilience, patience, and mutual loyalty. The night of the awards ceremony itself felt like a cinematic climax. As the presenters announced the winner, the auditorium filled with a deafening wave of applause, and video clips of the announcement instantly flooded digital platforms worldwide. Supporters shared side-by-side montages, contrasting grainy footage of his early street performances with the crisp, elegant image of him standing proudly under the golden lights of the grand stage. The emotional weight of that contrast moved many to tears, realizing that every obstacle he faced only sharpened his resolve. Comment sections overflowed with messages from international followers who expressed how his journey gave them the courage to pursue their own difficult goals, proving that genuine talent paired with relentless perseverance will always find its way to the light. Looking toward the horizon, this historic win raises exciting questions about what comes next for an artist who refuses to stand still. Will he embark on an ambitious international tour to connect face-to-face with his global supporters? Will he surprise the industry with an experimental musical album that pushes his vocal boundaries even further? Or will he take on an even more complex dramatic role that tests the limits of his acting prowess? Whatever path he chooses, one fundamental truth remains clear. Liu Yuning has elevated his career to an entirely new altitude, proving that the height of your success is never defined by your starting point, but by the depth of your passion and the consistency of your efforts. Thank you so much for joining us on Update X 24H today as we celebrated this incredible journey of perseverance and triumph. If this story inspired you as much as it inspired us, please hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and leave your thoughts in the comments below about your favorite moments from Liu Yuning's remarkable career. Stay tuned for more engaging stories, and we will see you in the next video.